This is Dr. Tingle coming to examine subject DR34M brought in by research team. Subject appears to be awake, will determine if cognizant. Report shows that subject was injured prior to recovery. Examine injury and treat as needed. Beginning external examination. Now looking for signs of cognizance and understanding. Okay, so what are you if not interesting? I wonder where they found you. Let's see. Can you look at me? Look at me. Subject's ocular orifices, or lack of a better term right now, appear to be reacting to the light. We'll test with a different light, and subject does seem to have a form of pupil. We'll test for reaction. Testing subject's pupillary response now with a standard pupillary dilation test with a swinging light. Look at me. Hey, over here. You're fine. You're fine. Not in any danger. We're here to help. Let's see if this works. Swing in and out. In and out. In, out. In, out. And on the other side. Here we go. In, out. In, out. In, out. Subject's pupillary response is delayed, possibly due to shock, fear, or injury. Subject's appendage seems to be injured. We'll inspect and treat as we can. Not knowing subject's anatomy or response to our medicine, we will do basic first aid to the wound. Okay, I can see that you're injured, so we're gonna get you all bandaged up, alright? I know you're restrained. It's okay. Just calm, calm, calm. We'll get you all fixed up. I promise. 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 Beginning examination of subject's limb. Subject's limb appears to be reminiscent of our octopi on Earth. It seems that the subject's appendage here has suffered some blood loss as collected by the research team. However, they should have used a better jar. The subject's blood has resonant properties. Its distinct blue color is unlike anything we have on Earth, minus a few creatures. So this will be sent back to the main lab for study. In the meantime, observing the subject's appendage here. While not bleeding anymore, we will bandage the indicated affected area, disinfect, and treat as we can. First, we will gently dry and brush the appendage free of debris. Trying to keep the area as clean as possible. Trying to be as gentle as possible as to not cause further harm or pain. Now we will apply a disinfectant. Disinfectant is applied. Now we will administer a bandage. We're going to use a very gentle wrap on the subject as we do not want to risk cutting off circulation, as this appendage is unlike Homo sapien appendages. So we're being as gentle as we can. Gently handling the subject's appendage. Subject is not showing any signs of distress. Note, subject's appendage does have considerable weight, indicating that there is dense musculature within. Just to ensure the bandage stays where it should. First aid administered. Subject's appendage has been bandaged. We will now continue with a examination to determine if there's any other injury and if we can communicate or determine any other information about our subject. To begin, we will listen to the subject's or attempt to find the subject's heart. Subject is restrained. Checking the general chest area, listening for any signs of a heartbeat or blood flow. Checking the other side. I believe subject has 2 different distinct heartbeats. X-rays will be needed. Heartbeats are beating at least twice as fast as a human heart. Possibly stress. We'll have to examine again when subject is in a more relaxed state. Now I'm going to examine the subject's facial region. Calm, it's okay, it's okay. Subject's skin appears to be slightly clammy, indicating a moist environment, which coincides with the research team's findings. Skin is very porous. Testing if skin has reaction to cold stimulus using a metal tool. Going to touch the subject on multiple parts of its face and upper body. Subject's facial reactions seem to indicate it feels being touched. Whether it can indicate hot or cold, I cannot tell. Okay. Attempting to see if subject reacts to a soft object. This brush. Subject's facial expressions seem to indicate that this is more enjoyable than the metal tool. Now I'm going to attempt to look inside the subject's, what I believe to be their audio or auditory canal receptor region. I'm going to just gently cover the subject's eyes so it can't really see what I'm doing and take a look inside. I believe this to be its ear canal, so to speak. Okay. It does seem to have what looks similar to our tympanic membranes. Okay, it's alright, it's alright. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cover the subject's eyes while I take a look inside the other ear. Oh, I believe here, yes, very interesting. Again, 2 tympanic membranes, I believe. Further study will be needed. Okay, it's okay. It's alright, don't worry. While subject is injured and we have administered first aid, I am going to test any reflexes I can on uninjured appendages. Starting with this one over here, I'm just going to gently tap, looking for any signs of reaction based on our examination of the other appendage. I believe that the subject may have a very dense muscle structure, but a cartilage support system instead of bones. X-rays will be needed. Dissection possible. Going to retest if the subject is sensitive to light. Now that they have been treated, look over here. Good, 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 good. Good. Great. Okay. While subject is restrained, we are going to obtain a skin scraping. This is not an attempt to damage or harm the subject. This is just to obtain a cell sample. Taking a minor scrape. That should be enough. Subject seems to be distressed, being restrained. However, due to safety concerns, we cannot unrestrain the subject. However, we will need to further examine the subject. But in the meantime, since it has been treated, we should let it rest. I'm going to administer more of the soft brush, as the subject seemed to enjoy that quite a bit. So we will administer a little more of the sensation brush and see how the subject reacts and if they fall asleep. Subject does seem to enjoy the face brushing. They seem calmer right off the bat. This is very good. This gives us a way to soothe and settle the subject while we learn and attempt to communicate with said subject. Subject appears to begin to become tired. Physical strain from today's events have contributed for sure. But I can see the subject's ocular, or let's just call them eyes for now, starting to become a bit drifty. Yes. It seems that the subject is no longer in a lot of discomfort due to the appendage injury. Subject does seem to have more appendages as well. In total, there are 3 restrained outside of the one we have treated. Subject has become more docile. I believe subject DR34M will become quite cooperative. There we go. Good subject. Just relax. Dr. Tingle will take care of you. You get to be here in our fun little lab, all comfy, cozy. And we will take care of you. And as long as you cooperate, you can have all the face brushing you can handle. So why don't you go to sleep? Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little subject. And then we'll run some more tests later. Good night. Good night. Good night.